Hey, it's Bug. Welcome to Bacon Trees. I want to do a little video on starting your own voiceover studio at home, no matter what room you have to work with. You don't need to set up an elaborate voiceover studio in your basement. You can if you have the resources and time and money to set that up. That's fine. Set up a professional studio, but you don't have to. Like, let's say you want to look into getting into the voiceover industry, but you're not sure if you want to invest tons of money in building your own home studio. Before you do that, you might choose to rent a few items or buy some inexpensive items. In this case, I've got a shotgun microphone. Shotgun mic is probably the best for like a non-studio environment. Like I've had vocal sessions in my living room with a shotgun microphone, not picking up fridge noise, right? The thing is that the singer gets really close to the microphone like this, so it totally minimizes a lot of the background noise, if not eliminates it. And it's actually easy to get rid of constant background noise like fans way off in the distance with a little bit of phase cancellation, which is a really easy tool. I can show you how to do that. I have another video on that, but I can show you how to do that too. If you don't have a studio, you're going to get some degree of background noise, even with a shotgun microphone. This is a longer shotgun microphone, Audio Technica AT815B. I've had it for like over 20 years, so it's been a great microphone. And it does a really nice job of isolating my voice without having to be in a studio. For an interface, I've got the Behringer Euphoria UM202HD interface, which was just over $100 on Amazon. It doesn't even have to be on Amazon, wherever. I shouldn't be advertising a particular. I just get a lot of stuff from Amazon since we were, actually, this is before the lockdown. I ordered this. Anyway, so phantom power at the back, so I could just power up my microphone, which no longer works on a battery, so I have to phantom power it. I actually have a microphone splitter, so I can go into both channels, and I can have a main channel and a backup channel, right? Right now, Zoom is recording everything in mono, so I can't demonstrate that. But I do have a main channel and backup channel so that if I get too loud, I can use the quieter channel. Or it's more comfortable. Like I'm not really worried about main channel and backup channel when I'm doing vocal recording at home, not vocal singing, but just talking, because I know exactly what levels I'm going to get. I never distort anyway, but it does make it a little more comfortable when I can hear my voice in two ears rather than one ear. So if I'm doing professional voiceover work, let's say, I'll need the confidence of hearing my voice in both channels evenly. So that's why I have the splitter. And those splitters, it's just an XLR splitter. When you use phantom power, it's still going to power up the microphone, even though you're splitting the channel. So no worries there. No worries about signal loss, or if there's any signal loss, it's not really noticeable. Some might argue, go ahead, argue, but it's not noticeable. I can do a comparison, but I don't need to. Okay, so I'm going to put my interface back. Some sort of shotgun microphone. It doesn't have to be the $500 or so microphone like I have. It could be like a couple $100, as long as the shotgun microphone doesn't have too much self noise. This doesn't have a lot of self noise. So I'm not really worried about the hiss off the microphone, just the background, which I can show you how to eliminate. But I don't want a microphone with a lot of high self noise. So do some research on modest shotgun mics. Like you don't have to spend $1,000 on a microphone to get good sound quality. That's been proven. All right. So far, this is $500 and this is $100. That's $600. Headphones, about $200 or so. I think I got these for $150. I got them used. They're Audio Technica M50s, I believe. You know, I did a lot of research on these, and I didn't want to spend $1,000 on a set of headphones. These are really good headphones, and they have a nice full sound in them, so they're perfect for you know, if I wanted to do voiceover. I have done voiceovers actually for other people's projects. Sometimes they use them as temp tracks, or I've used them for my own projects, and I set this up and it sounds just fine. Now, if you have a slightly small enclosure, like a den that I'm recording, and check this out. I'm going to put on my virtual background and show it to you. Behind me, or sorry, in front of me, which you can't see, is this. Actually, I put a picture of me there. Oh, that's just crazy. Okay. Behind me is this. Okay, I'm going to cover up the camera right now. So let's put this over here. This way you can see the actual studio. So you can see I've got these foam panels, and at this time they're just stuck to the wall. I got them from Home Depot, and they're 10-inch by 12-inch cleaning sponges, and they're about $2.50 a piece. What I did was I put a couple as well behind the monitor, and I've got a sound bar up here you could see, and all my certificates and my messy inbox. I don't even know what the inbox and outbox is. Anyway, I got my whole den of achievements here, and that's where I do most of my audio work when I'm doing videos like this. But these panels, I ended up going to Home Depot as well a few months ago and buying small strips of wood so I could build frames for these things. So I didn't cover them yet with anything, but I can get like a nice, even I don't know, a pillowcase or something, some nice fabric and cover them up. But I don't need to do that because I don't have them up all the time. I only have them up when I'm doing certain singing and voiceovers. So they're not too big, but this is the frame. So I got a couple of these brackets and small screws and thin pieces of wood. You could actually even use like a 1x2, but this is even thinner, 1/2 inch or something like that, really thin wood. Let me read it for you. I got to get my reading glasses. They're like, I think 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch or something like that. They're really thin pieces of wood. Anyways, any thin piece of wood will work. So I built 2 of them. I'll show you the front. And they're really easy to put together. So they're like, a couple of, a few pieces of that wood there. And I just cut it up with a miter box and made them as even as possible. To temporarily hold them in place at the back, I put some Gorilla Tape, which is, it's okay. It's probably not the best solution. I'm gonna have to come up with a better solution. But to keep the foam actually on the wood, you can see double-sided sticky foam. And that's actually doing a great job of holding down the open-celled foam onto the wood. Okay, I kind of screwed this up a little bit. Put it all together. Another piece of the sticky foam here. So I could stick the open-celled foam cloths, the squares there. And I'll clean it up later on, but I just put them beside me, and I put another couple of pieces of foam behind the monitor, and I've got a nice little vocal booth happening. And those foam panels cost about 4. So that's $10 for every 4. They're probably about $20 a piece with all the hardware and stuff like that. So for $40, probably about, no, $45, because I got another mini one behind my monitor. So for $45, I've got nice absorbers for my little audio work area, which I could just take down really quickly. I don't want to keep them up all the time because they're not very nice looking. So I just use them when I'm doing recording. Anyway, so what, the headphones, the microphone, the interface for high quality voiceover recording. Okay. Hope that helps. It's getting really hot. I'm gonna have to turn that fan back on. And please like, subscribe, have yourself a great day, and see you soon. So here I am recording my voice through the shotgun microphone, doing a voiceover recording at home in an open concept condominium, and with an upper level and a lower level. And right now I'm going to stop talking and just listen to the background noise. Now, with a good sample of background noise, I can easily eliminate that with a simple program like Audacity or something like that. There's always a way to get rid of the background sound. I'll probably just apply a noise gate to this recording. Anyway, so I've recorded my main channel about 10 decibels louder than my backup channel, and that's because I've got the microphone splitter, which I mentioned before. And this is basically the quality of the shotgun microphone, recording about 1 centimeter away from it in an open concept condominium. Worst case scenario, yes, you can do voiceover recording even if you don't own a studio. So here I am recording my voice through the shotgun microphone, doing a voiceover recording at home in an open concept condominium, and with an upper level and a lower level. And right now I'm going to stop talking and just listen to the background noise. Now, with a good sample of background noise, I can easily eliminate that with a simple program like Audacity or something like that. There's always a way to get rid of the background sound. I'll probably just apply a noise gate to this recording. And now it's time for a voiceover recording without the high-pass filter on and flat-sounding bass in the microphone. In a world where microphones are used for voiceover recordings in studios all around the world,